So since it's the beginning of 2026, I wanted to give a update and also a little bit of a tour of my workshop here. Um, if you can't tell, it's still a work in progress, but I've been making a lot of improvements. One of the things is, you know, an actual finished ceiling, among other things, finished off walls, much more storage, which is still obviously not even enough. Um, Safety improvements. There's been a lot of fireproofing. I'm using intumescent paint on places, and a homemade, probably over-engineered flammables container, as well as a corrosives container. Yes, I know they're supposed to be blue, but I had black paint, so, it's still the same as far as I'm concerned. And, you know, lots of things, again, that need to get kind of unpacked in the typical Jenga fashion that I have going on here. But the other part of it is, well, for example, this very old but very solid drill press is slowly being upgraded to at least be a passable mill. Um, and I have in this closet here, see if I can get that open easily enough, more storage, but also a air compressor that is piped into several locations, such as over there. And so one thing that's a nice little toy that I've gotten a hold of last year is a nitrogen generator. So that should be useful for some stuff. I've got workspace here for doing soldering and electronics work. And then over here is the room where I have a lot of ability to do welding and cutting and a extraction exhaust here, which is also going to allow me to do some chemistry here as well, which, I mean, obviously I'm trying to focus on materials, but you can't really do materials without doing some kind of chemistry. And this room here, these are basically foundation walls, and I have basically masonry board up until a certain point that hopefully will make this place rather fireproof. So you can hopefully soon enough be looking forward to some more videos that are going to be focusing on what's the projects that I'm going to be working on. And on top of that, I do want to just let you all know that I have opened up a Fourth Wall account. So it's kind of like Patreon, but sounds like it's actually a little more equitable to the creators. And so I will be putting a link for that up. And, there's options in there to either do, single donations or a subscription, of which I've described what the benefits are. And I mean, it just would be something that would very much help the channel out. We are getting very close to 1,000 subscribers now, and so I think it's about time to go ahead and open up that option there. All right, so a more detailed description of what's coming up for the year will be forthcoming. Thank you very much.